Are we recording? Alright. Hello, citizens of the city. You may not know me, but I am Creator Yes, the head researcher of the iCorp Distortion Research Initiative. We were a previously private organization established for the purpose of researching the distortion phenomena in order to develop countermeasures and defense against it for District 9 and neighboring districts. We have decided to publicize our organization as well as our training tapes for the distortions we have made. This so that you, the citizens of the city, will be more prepared to defend yourselves against the distortion phenomena if needed. Now, if you would follow me. This training tape focuses on the distortion classification system and the distortion named the iCorp entity. Yes, spelled with an I. Our classification system is made up of two axes, danger and instrumentation. Danger scales from bass, tenor, alto, and up to soprano, from low to high. Instrumentation is the typing of the distortion, so to say, classified based on the kind of damage it deals. Percussion for brute force physical damage, woodwind for precise mental damage, string for encompassing erosive damage, and brass for spiritual lasting damage. Now, about the iCorp entity. The subject is a base level threat, with percussion as its instrumentation type. We found the subject burrowing through the walls between iCorp and ArtCorp, aptly captured in the facility after that. Follow me into his containment chamber. The subject is hostile, so we have contained it behind bars. The subject has the ability to burrow into stone, cobblestone, and deep slate type blocks. It seems to feed and nest on those blocks despite most distortions not needing sustenance to survive. Be very careful with stone blocks, lest you risk containment breach. This training tape focuses on the distortion named the pianist's fragments. It is a tenor-level string instrumentation distortion. It is, as the name implies, a fragment of the pianist's distortion, which itself was a soprano-level string instrumentation distortion. This lesser fragment is theorized to have developed from the consciousnesses of the people consumed by the pianist, and when the pianist was suppressed, it sort of just became its own thing. Let's go in, but don't forget to put on your respiration helmet. The distortion produces hallucinogenic smoke. If breathed in, it produces vivid and beautiful melodies, almost reminiscent of the pianist itself. But abuse of the smoke can lead to lessened cognitive ability and eventually complete brain death. Good thing we have those helmets, huh? This training tape focuses on the distortion named the Bloody Motherfucker. It is a base-level percussion instrumentation distortion. It is a partial distortion extracted from the mind of someone we captured. At the time of capture, the man was only 1% human and 98% distortion. The other 1%? It is nothing. Let's go in. You can see that the distortion requested posters and decorations. Of course, since we had our monsters, we gave it to him. From the interviews with him, the distortion said that he experienced two voices talking in his head. And while one voice was more violent than the other, it is theorized that the violent one was actually the voice that was holding back the voice of the distortion, and what was keeping the man at least 1% human. Or should I say, blood fiend. Yes, the Bloody Motherfucker is a blood fiend. We also have suspicions that the Bloody Motherfucker has an Oedipus complex. This training tape focuses on the distortion named the Forgotten Man. It is a tenor level, rapidly approaching alto.